Hello everyone, Flashy username, back again with another video, and today we've got a pretty intense game for you. If today's game was a first-person shooter, I would have thrown my controller across the room and rage quit out the room. But I didn't rage quit. Today, if you take anything away from today's video, what you should take away is that you should never concede early. Even when you make the biggest punt of your career, even when you're doing everything wrong and the odds seem stacked against you, you should not quit. But today's not a Pokemon video today. Today we're playing Magic the Gathering. And you might be asking, Flashy, your Pokemon videos, they're so good, they're so popular. You get so many views. Why are you deciding to do Magic the Gathering today? Is it because you've been playing Magic the Gathering at a competitive level for 10 years now? And the answer is no. The answer is because I want some free stuff from DreamHack and Wizards of the Coast, because apparently those guys will just give you free stuff if you say that you're a Magic the Gathering influencer. So here I am, being a Magic the Gathering person, influencing you. So I hope that it pans out well for me. And you know what, in case we need to, I've even brought a secret lair that we're going to go ahead and open today. So that way Wizards can see the chops that I have for selling you guys all that kind of cool shit. Bruh. Okay, we got the secret lair here. What is it today? Today we've got Little Geary Saves the Day. If you're unfamiliar with that secret lair drop, it's because it was the one that you can only get at Vegas. I had a good friend pick it up for me, so we're going to go ahead and crack it on stream. Here we go. We're going to just go ahead and get that nice ASMR for you guys who care about that kind of stuff. And let's go ahead and see the contents. First thing up, we got a thank you card. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. I always appreciate those. But let's see what the cards themselves look like. Little Geary Saves the Day. I'm going to go ahead and crack the pack. We got it right here. And voila, all the cards, they are foil. And up front, we've got a peek with Little Geary. Little Geary, there he is. Look at how beautiful those cards are. We'll go ahead, we'll swap over next one. Next one is Greed. I'm surprised Wizards continues to print this card after their reputation. But we'll keep saying what we got next. It's a beautiful art, not the best card. We've got Curiosity, one of my personal favorites. I've actually got the 8th edition foil in my personal collection, but this one might be able to replace it in my Commander decks. Very beautiful card. Up next, wow, Vandal Blast. This one is going to go in all of my red decks. Well, I guess just one of them, because I only have the one. After that, it looks like we've got a Last Chance. Last Chance is actually a really cool card that hasn't been printed before. It's very beautiful, very useful. It hasn't been printed before in foil, and it looks like we got a secret bonus card here. We got a Crystalline Sliver. Very cool card. Very cool. Wasn't expecting a bonus card, so I'm pretty happy about that. But if anyone's from Wizards watching, hey, if you got another secret lair drop coming up, I'd be happy to take one of those. And if anyone from DreamHack's watching, if you need another no-name influencer to be at Anaheim, well, I'm going to say that I'll be right by Anaheim if you need me. So without further ado, let's go get into the game, and we'll see why you should never concede no matter how bleak things look. Deck tech. So today, we're going to be playing Mono White Hammer. Very popular deck. It's in the modern format. It's very powerful, very fast, and a lot of fun to play. It requires a lot of decision making. There's a lot of searching your deck with Urza Saga and Stoneforge Mystic, even one Steel Shaper Gift. So we're going to be searching our deck for a lot of equipment. Usually we're going to be ending up finding Colossus Hammer, gives our creature +10/+10, but other times we'll find other things, you know, Caldra Complete, Nettle Cyst, Sword of Fire and Ice, Springleaf Drum's also a good one, and Shadow Spear, also a very good card to find. But we're going to run it in, we'll run some matches in. Otherwise, the deck's pretty straightforward. You know, we just put our equipment on our dudes and then attack. We're gonna be playing a Modern League. I don't know how many games I'm gonna show you, but we'll see what we do, and I'll see you back in a bit. Blacksmith Skill is gonna be doing some excellent work for us. So we're gonna go ahead and play Sigarda's Aid. You know, all the good stuff. Turn 1 Sigarda's Aid Memnite, and we'll play a. Let's see if they decide to kill our Memnite turn 1. They could do that. Then we'll just go ahead, play Inkmoth Nexus, Colossus Hammer with a Blacksmith Skill as a backup. And I'm pretty sure we can use Blacksmith Skill to protect us from Deflecting Palm if that's what they got going on. Let's see if they choose to kill this. You know, they can kill it at instant speed, so they don't have to do it now. But let's see what they choose. But they should choose to kill it now, because otherwise we have this Blacksmith Skill, which is not good for them. Urza Saga is great for us. We're going to play Urza Saga before Inkmoth Nexus. Urza Saga just has more utility, and it has a nice ability to use for when it's at 2 mana. Pre-combat main. Okay, we'll tap and we'll play our hammer. Yes, and we'll equipped. They might be all in on a deflecting palm. Okay, we got a blacksmith skill. Oh my god! Screw this game, dude. I'm conceding. Don't concede. That's messed up. How that? If I could put an angry emoji, I would put an angry emoji. I meant to activate the thing for white mana. I can't believe that Moto lets you. Like Wizards, like I know you made Arena, but like this is the only way to play Modern Legacy together. Next turn, we're gonna make a construct. We're gonna play Inkmoth Nexus, make a construct. They've got 7 cards in hand. That's not what we like to see. Arid Mesa is reasonable. Could be anything. Probably gonna just be a basic mountain though. Yeah, basic mountain. They're gonna probably play Goblin Guide, Ragavan, maybe Dash Ragavan. Eidolon to the Great Level. We don't care. I don't care about that. What do we get? Plains would be actually really nice. I really appreciate Plains. Springleaf Drum is pretty interesting. Springleaf Drum does let us cast the Pure Steel Paladin, but we don't need to cast Pure Steel Paladin right now. We'll have Metalcraft next turn because we have the Urtha Saga, and then we can get in with our Inkmoth Nexus with Infect and big damage. Bro, I can't believe that Blacksmith skill lets you target a land. It's messed up. That shouldn't happen, dude. They should at least give you some kind of indication that you targeted that land. Sure, you can cast your Swift Spear, dude. I don't care. You got a Swift Spear. What do you want to do with it? This Urtha Saga, the creature made by Urtha Saga, is going to be a 2/2, so it's not going to be blocking. We can block the Eidolon if they choose to attack with it. Dude, you got to stop attacking with everything, because like you can die at any second against me. You know that, right? Make a construct. Okay. So yeah, I'm still not too worried. We got a 2/2 construct. If they decide to kill our Nexus, it's still not too worried. We drew March of Otherworldly Light. The question now is, do we make another construct? And I think the answer is no. But we do float a mana, because we need that mana to play our Springleaf from. Say, okay, we can find something. We can find another hammer, but I'm expecting them to have the deflecting palm right now. So I'm going to get a Shadow Spear. Okay, because Shadow Spear with deflecting palm, we'd be gaining that much life instead of losing that much life. So it just really works out for us. Okay, are you going to be killing my construct? Is that what we're going to be doing? Killing my construct? You can kill my construct if you want. I'm not too worried about that, because I've got the Searing Blaze. That's fine, dude. You can Searing Blaze my guy. Because I've got this Pure Steel Paladin, and I think now you might actually just die. Searing Blaze kills this, right? Is there anything we can do right now? There is something we can do right now. We can animate this. Animating the Inkmoth Nexus. Yeah, we'll animate the Inkmoth Nexus. Okay. Okay, and then we get to equip Shadow Spear, and that's very unfortunate for our opponent. So now we don't have the colorless mana to play our Pure Steel Paladin anymore, because we needed to use the mana we get from Inkmoth Nexus to equip. But we can still play March of Otherworldly Light, we can still play Springleaf Drum, but we'll just get in for 5 with our Lifelink Trampler. Just get in with this guy. Gain a lot of life. Very obnoxious for our opponent to deal with. I bet they didn't expect that we can do that. The question now is, do we play this Springleaf Drum or not? I feel like we should play the Springleaf Drum. Springleaf Drum really gets us that much closer to activating our Colossus Hammer. But having a 5/5 lifelink by itself is probably going to be just good enough to kill them. We want to leave this March of Otherworldly Light up. So, yeah. March for 1 seems reasonable. Well, we can still march for 0. We'll get the Springleaf Drum out. We'll take 2. Take 2 for a Springleaf Drum past a turn. Okay, so our opponent really didn't see that coming. We can activate the Inkmoth Nexus. Very good for us. I mean, if we had an instant speed hammer, that would also been exactly what we needed. Any instant speed ability. So now, we still need to draw another land in order to get the... well, no, because we can Yeah, in order to get the kill, we still need to draw one more land. They've drawn another land. 4 lands is really not where you want to be with the burn deck, but they probably had something that made them want to keep this hand, or maybe they just drew into the extra lands. We don't know. We're not the one playing the deck. Shadow Spear definitely felt like the right choice, though. Felt good. I'm really glad that we were able to equip that. And they conceded. Definitely the right choice.